Hello everyone, welcome back to Jacqs and thank you for joining me today. I would also like to welcome our new community members. We have been gaining membership and I'm really excited about it. So thank you all, and thank you to our longtime members for sticking around. Okay, so today's video is about something new that I'm going to do, and I'd like to bring you all along with me. So let's find out what it is. Well, when I purchased the We Are Memory Keeper button maker, I also purchased this Thank You Advent Calendar die box, and this is from Crafter's Companion. Sarah Davies has done this for 2 years in a row that I'm aware of. In 2018, I purchased it and I loved it. I got 24 different dies, I believe it was, and then for this particular box, there are 30. So there are 30 dies in this box. And it is all a surprise because it is set up like an advent calendar. So here's what it looks like on the inside. It actually looks like the studio of HSN, which is really kind of cool considering that's where I purchased it from. So I hope you can see 30 is the last number that I could find. So my idea was to, in August, every day for 30 days, open up one of the little doors and see what die is underneath it, and then create something with that die. Now, of course, I don't know what's here. She did show some on HSN, but quite frankly, I kind of forget what they were. So I don't really know or remember what they are. So I'm kind of excited to do this, and if you got the advent calendar as well, you can craft along with me. So I think we should start with day one. Okay, here we go. Day one is actually down here on the bottom. Trying to open it easily so I won't wreck everything. And here's a little oh my gosh, how cute is this? It's an apple. It's an apple die. Look how adorable. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, now I got to figure out something to create with our apple die. For the apple die, the first thing that I did was just create regular die cuts using this. And it cuts out really well, I must say. And I cut a full one out in brown cardstock, and then I use glitter cardstock to cut out, again, just the apple part of the die, and then I use green glitter to cut out the leaf and just glued those on, making this really cute die. Now I did one the regular way, and then I did one with the items facing backward so that I could have the leaves going different directions. Really cute. The next thing I thought I would do is create a dimensional apple. And so I've cut out 8 of the apple shape without the leaf and stem. And once I have those cut out, I did just trim off any of the stem that may have come through. And we're going to fold these in half. Now they're not exactly in half, I'm sure, but I'm just folding them right in half wherever it lands. The next thing we're going to do is start attaching these. Did I tell you I cut out 8 of these? If I didn't, that's how many I cut out. And then I'm going to try and line these up so it will look like that. And then I'm going to continue to glue on the little apple piece like a slice. Okay, I have all of my slices connected, and before I close this up, what I want to do is add a stem. Now, if you have pipe cleaners or Chanel stems, that would be excellent, but I don't have a brown one. So I'm just going to glue in this brown glitter that I put together, and hopefully this will work. Just going to put it here in the center. And then I'm going to close this up. I have a leaf that I want to add, but I think I might want to do that after I close it. So here we go. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay. I'm going to actually bend the stem and then glue it in there. I think that would be the best way to do it. And so then you fan out all the little fins or slices, and you have yourself a little apple. It's so cute. Hope you guys can see that really good. And it just will sit right on its little bottom there. Super adorable. Now, when I started to thinking about creating an apple, I thought, well, you know what? Apples and pumpkins kind of have the same shape. So I created a pumpkin one. And here it is. Super adorable. Now this one I only used 7 little fins here, or slices if you will. But I did have the green stem here, the Chanel stem, that I put in there, and I kind of curled it at the top. Here. Yeah, so I curled it at the top there. And then I added stickles, gold stickles, just to the top round part of all of these little fins here. And I think it looks super cute. So these turned out really adorable. So it just goes to show that you can use your apple die for more than one thing. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to create is a memory Jacqs, and because you can't talk about apples without talking about Snow White. So when I was doing some searching on YouTube, I found this Red Ted Art channel, and it is a kids channel. And it actually had some really good crafts on there, and this was a printable that they provided. And what I've done is I've uploaded it to Cricut Design Space. I've welded it with a memory Jacqs bottom, and I've cut this out on 110-pound cardstock. So I'm going to add my print and cut image here of Snow White to the top. And the way that they did this for the kids' craft was that they were making her dress dimensional, just like our little pumpkin and apple. So I've cut out 4 circles, and I'm going to adhere these together just like I did these, and then add this onto the dress. Now we will have to cut some because of the curve of the dress here, and it will probably be too long because you have to make the circle bigger than the actual dress to get the width and everything in there. So that's what I'll be doing. And then I used my new Farm Meadow paper pad and cut out the grass scenery so that I could put it here on the bottom. And I think that's going to be cute. And then I'm going to add the apple and maybe some other things. But that's my idea. I'm going to use these We Are Memory Keepers alpha stickers and put this on her little necklace. I think that would be adorable to have that be dimensional. But isn't she so cute? As soon as I saw this, I knew this is what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to get started. So here is my final memory Jacqs. I don't think I filmed everything, but you saw the main part of creating it. I did add some stickles, some gold around the dress, and then this mix of red and silver up here in her hair for the bow that she had. And the stickers that I added to the necklace look really good there. And I printed out the word apple with a question mark and an exclamation. And I think you could interpret that a lot of ways, as if she's giving you a wicked apple, or she's saying, apple, no. I don't know. It's kind of cute. So it just could be interpreted any way you like. And down here, I even have an apple where I cut out some ridges on it and put some black magic marker on there, so it kind of appears to be a bad apple. So I am loving how this turned out. Really cute. I love the dimension in the dress for sure. It really just sets it off. So super cute. And then with our little apple and pumpkin here, I've managed to use all my apple die cuts on this. Some of them I even backed on the back side of it. So for one little apple die, we had a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I'll make this much the next time, but it was fun to try out some dimensional projects. So thanks for joining me. See you next time.